And he just holds on there. Solid straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Andrews is almost out of it there. Solid, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
Just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false move, and get him out of position, get him off balance.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the big shot he just scored with. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
In a place where they told me what to chase, told you how to run the race, every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place. See, cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings, but success is a finicky thing. If you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
All right, let's see how you do with some sparring.
Let's see some more head movement. You can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Nice, nice. Move it, move it.
Get a good snap in the shoulders. That was good. There you go. Good hustle. Keep it up. 1-2, 1-2. Those arms moving. Good job. Faster, faster. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Work, let's go. Come on, kid, focus. Come on, kid. Jump on it. Nice. Not bad, but not good either.
I don't have to plan it. I can go change my fate. You won't understand it. All alone, that's okay. People, I can't stand them. They don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more. Take a chance.
Welcome to our pay-per-view special. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, home to this championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. George Foreman's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring. Andrews showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
A fabulous atmosphere in the air tonight. Round one of our championship fight, Teddy. You can almost feel this arena pulsating with excitement. You've been through these kind of fights before as a trainer. What's it like?
For the fighter's imagination, you have to control that imagination. The first punch brings it down to reality, something you've done before. But for the trainer, it's everything you've been working for in your lifetime. And you're thinking, did I do everything? Did I make any mistakes? Did I turn every stone over?
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by George Foreman. Blocks the headshot. What does the high stamina fighter want to do in the early stages of a fight against a guy who maybe isn't as conditioned?
What he wants to do is make him work. Make him work when he's on the inside. Make him work on the outside. Walk him a little bit. Make sure that at all times, mentally and physically, he's got those cylinders pumping.
Well placed, straight right hand. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Solid left hand to the head. A little head hunting with the right. Foreman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He comes with the straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Good combination on the 1-2 by George Foreman. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
That's a stinging right hand by George Foreman. What a big shot from George Foreman. Foreman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Able to show you his blocking ability. There's that overhand right. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andrews.
That's it.
Now hugging on the inside. A nice jab by George Foreman. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. That's a damaging jab. I know it doesn't seem like much, but that's a good, strong jab by George Foreman. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Andrews got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round, and the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Don't let him get at you.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on now.
Huge right hand from George Foreman. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Andrews has been hurt by that shot. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. He got rocked. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, that's beautiful stuff, Teddy. That is beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Andrews' trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andrews. Good flush, straight left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by George Foreman. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Protecting his head well with his guard.
She boxing smart in and out. Sights.
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look. Andrews coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Move your head, move your head.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Commits to the straight right. Halfway through round number 4. Good 1-2 by George Foreman. And he just holds on there. Solid straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Andrews is almost out of it there. Solid, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's over. This fight is over. George Foreman's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. George Foreman, still heavyweight champ. For
It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. And I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. And I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
All right, let's see how you do with some sparring. Come on, pick it up. That's it, just like that. That's it. You need to keep that head moving. I want to see you punch. Get after him. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Just like that. Just like that. Pick it up. Pick it up. Move your head. Don't slow down now. Stay away from those. Come on. You want to win that ring? Work hard. Keep pushing. Forget about being tired. It's okay. Let's go. Nice work, kid. Oh, you got this one. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's it. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Let's go. Nice work, nice work. Keep the chin down, keep those elbows in. I've seen better, kid.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay back, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. George Foreman's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. He's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments.
remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Both men have waited their entire career for this. The championship on the line. Round number one.
I feel like I've been through a week of the Super Bowl waiting. Now it's time to play.
Teddy, what advice did you consistently give to a fast fighter in a situation like this, a speed fighter, when he was fighting a guy with low stamina?
Put yourself in position where you can use that speed, where you can control things, the dimensions you want. Stay on the outside, be able to use that ring. Make the guy walk to you. Make the guy burn up.
Back to the head he goes. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Halfway through this round, he gets off with a combination up top.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Foreman's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Little head hunting with the left.
Come on, come on.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. And he ties up on the inside. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. George Foreman blocks that punch. Jab and a straight right by George Foreman. And that's the end of round one. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by George Foreman. Now he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. He brings a big power punch, and it landed well.
Well, we've been talking about getting in his kitchen. He went in there and he ate everything.
Good right hand by George Foreman. Blocks that punch. Foreman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Now he ties up there. Scores up top with a left. Very nice defensive guard there. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by George Foreman. Foreman's getting back to basics. A good solid jab. Well-targeted two-punch combo by George Foreman. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Goes up top with a right hand.
Good work.
Good combination to the head. Foreman crushes home a left.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's it.
And round number 3 is underway. Foreman's ready to go. He looks like he's in good shape for this round. A good block.
He's tight. He's tight.
Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Foreman's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. Smart combination by George Foreman. A well-placed left hand up top. Scores with the combo to the head. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Good movement. Head movement.
A well-targeted classic 1-2 by George Foreman. And now he scores well with the straight right.
Keep it going. 1-2. 1-2.
Focus. You're still not.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath.
Well, let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 3 rounds. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. Foreman's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Piercing jab by George Foreman. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. George Foreman's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Foreman's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Look at that combination by George Foreman. Scores well to the head with the right hand. And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. George Foreman's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Not able to land the headshot. Right on the mark, double jab. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by George Foreman. Foreman's doing really well on the outside. Incredible jab by George Foreman. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. And that's the end of round 5. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Foreman's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Overhand right can be so effective. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Double up on the punches. Keep that head moving. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by George Foreman. How about that exchange? Good way to protect the midsection. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Foreman's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. George Foreman lands a huge blow.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by George Foreman. Targeting that head with the combination punching. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. You see him holding on. How about that left hand?
Work the body, kid.
Good biting, snapping shot by George Foreman. He scored well after being hit himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Come on, kid, focus.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Right to the head with that right. George Foreman's up on the scorecards. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Good. He's tight. Look at him.
A look at Teddy's scorecard here at the beginning of round number 8. Foreman's piercing attack has really carried this fight so far. His opponent knows it. He's swollen, he's bloodied, he's battered.
And now it's a matter of time where the corner now has to start being a corner in a different dimension. You know, you have to give X's and O's. You have to prepare your charge coming into the fight. But come to a point where sometimes you have to look out for your charge. You have to do the compassionate thing. Maybe stop the fight.
Good flush shot upstairs. Foreman staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside.
He's still not moving enough. Boo, boo!
Good job on the two-punch combo by George Foreman. George Foreman's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the big shot he just scored with. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
We come to the end of the round, and maybe now decision time for the corner here. And Teddy, talk to me about how a trainer knows his guy's had enough.
Well, you have to know your guy. You have to know how physically, how he emotionally reacts from the gym, where he's at a point where he's hurt, where you know.
Big shot, and he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Now this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he ties up his opponent.
Well, this is part of being a fighter. This is part of being a pro in anything you do. There's times where it's all going your way. There's times where you got to make it go your way. You got to make an adjustment. He's doing what he has to do.
Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else than this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight.
And bang, and away he goes. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You got to think the referee's taking a look.
If he's a good ref, he is, but fight is...
There it is! Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
There's just no quit in this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look, I love that about him. The fans love that about him. It's great. But he's got to learn when it's time to turn it.
Oh, that's got to hurt. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
It's over. Fight is over. George Foreman's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Big George with a big win. Foreman still the heavyweight champion of the world.
I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift.